20 seconds and counting. T-minus 15 seconds. Guidance is internal. 12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence starts. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff. 32 minutes past the hour. Liftoff on Apollo 11. Tower cleared.
I'm going to step off the limb. It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Was what Neil Armstrong said when he took his first step on the moon on July 20th, 1969. It had been a tough 9 years for NASA. After countless tests and failures, their mission had succeeded. They beat the Russians to the moon. This incredible achievement was thanks to the Cold War, which advanced human technologies at a speed never seen before. Stealth materials, jet engines, nuclear power, high-density plastics, and many more technologies that we take for granted today were developed during the Cold War as state-of-the-art materials of tomorrow. So how exactly did we get from this to this in less than 20 years? Simple. This phenomenon for advanced technology was started by the space race. And what was the space race? Well, it was started in 1957 when the U.S. detected a man-made object outside of the Earth's atmosphere. What this object was the Sputnik. The Sputnik was the first ever man-made satellite to launch into space, and it was created by the Soviets. The U.S., threatened by the Soviets' newfound technology, started their own space department, NASA, which they invested billions of dollars into to create necessary technology for deep space exploration. During the space race, many materials designed for space use was adapted and developed for aircraft use, causing substantial developments in aircraft and aerial vehicles in general. Because of the informational blackout from East and the West, many high-tech aircraft was required for reconnaissance missions and stealth bombing missions, etc. These aircraft were faster, stealthier, and more high-flying than anything imaginable just a decade before. This caused for the development of jet engines, which are widespread and very common nowadays in commercial aircraft, but were classified military technology in the 1960s. The development of jet aircraft was actually sparked during World War II, when the request for faster aircraft was put in by the Royal Air Force. As a result for this, many talented engineers and designers created faster and more efficient versions of the turboprop engine, which was basically a propeller. But there was one engineer who decided that the turboprop was outdated and that he should redesign the aircraft engine in general. What he created was the first ever jet engine. It was a really simple design, much more simple than the turboprop, which usually contained upwards of 800 crucial parts, while the jet only had about 100 crucial parts that were needed for the engine to operate. This not only makes the jet engine more reliable, it also makes it cheaper to build and maintain.
30, indicating 1.16 out.
Also in the 1960s, during the Vietnam War, helicopters see their first action in the military theater. Before this, helicopters were doubted by the military as ineffective, slow, and unreliable. But the helicopter, especially the Huey helicopter, proved the military wrong, thus causing the further development for this technology, which is widely used today in search and rescue missions as an effective transport vehicle. Now I'm going to show you a short scene from Apocalypse Now which demonstrates the uses of the Huey. There might be some strong language, so be advised. in conclusion, I believe the Cold War has affected aircraft technology in a very, very positive way. Without the Cold War, we probably wouldn't have jet engines, supersonic flight, and high-density plastics that we make lots of things out of in current days. Not only this, it has also affected human technology in a very, very positive way as well. With the development of nuclear power, which is, as you may know, the only source of clean, renewable energy out there right now. And also provided us with satellites so we can watch a football game that's going on in the UK live. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed my little video, and yep, see ya.